The head of Nvidia just told every single engineer at his company to stop writing code entirely. Jensen Huang runs a $3 trillion company that basically powers the entire AI revolution, and he does not want his people touching a keyboard to write software anymore. This is not a future prediction. This is happening right now inside one of the most valuable tech companies on the planet. And if you are a freelancer, a creator, or someone trying to build a service business, this shift is about to hand you leverage you never thought possible. My name is Paul James, and I help people turn free AI tools into real business opportunities without needing a computer science degree or a bunch of expensive software subscriptions. If you drop a like, share this with someone who needs it, and comment below, I will reply with a link to a free training that shows you how to turn AI tools like this into services businesses actually pay for. And no, I will not try and sell you Go high level, because there are free tools out there now that do the same thing just as good. Here is what is broken about the old way of building software or offering tech services. You spend all your time executing tasks instead of solving actual problems. You write code, you debug errors, you format spreadsheets, you build websites line by line. That is all task work. It keeps you busy, but it does not move the needle. Meanwhile, the people who are winning are the ones identifying problems that nobody else sees and then using tools to solve those problems fast. The gap between task workers and problem solvers is about to become massive. Nvidia is running what I call the problem first protocol. Here is how it works. Instead of asking engineers to write software, Jensen Huang wants them focused entirely on discovering problems that do not have solutions yet. The actual coding gets handled by AI assistants like Cursor. Every engineer at Nvidia now uses these tools throughout their entire workday. Huang has said publicly that nothing would make him happier than if his engineers wrote 0 lines of code and spent all their time solving undiscovered problems. That is a direct quote. This is not just Nvidia. Google's CEO recently revealed that their company uses AI to generate roughly a third of all new software. Anthropic, the company behind Claude, says AI generates 90% of their code. These are not experiments. These are their normal workflows now. Here is where things get wild. You would think this means fewer engineering jobs, right? Actually, the opposite is happening. Huang points to what happened with radiologists to explain this. Years ago, people predicted that AI would replace radiologists completely because computers could read scans faster than humans. Instead, the number of radiologist jobs actually grew. Why? Because scanning images was never the actual job. The real value was diagnosing disease, understanding patient context, and improving outcomes. When AI handled the grunt work, demand for the actual expertise went up. Stay with me, because this next piece is huge. The same thing is about to happen across every industry. When AI handles the task work, the humans who understand how to find and frame problems become exponentially more valuable. And that is where the opportunity is for creators, freelancers, and service providers. Let me show you what this looks like in practice. Right now, you can use free AI coding tools like Cursor, Replit, or even ChatGPT to build functional software without writing a single line of code yourself. You describe what you want, the AI builds it, and you review the output. Your job is not to code anymore. Your job is to know what problem you are solving and for who. This is where my story connects. When I was living in my brother's garage trying to start a business while going to college full-time, I did not have money for developers or expensive software. I had to figure out how to do everything myself with free tools and resourcefulness. AI tools like Cursor or Bolt or V0 give you the leverage I wish I had back then. You can compete with agencies that have entire dev teams because the playing field just got flattened. Most people never realize this part. The business model is not selling code anymore. The business model is selling solutions to specific problems. You find a local business that needs appointment scheduling automated. You find a consultant who needs a client onboarding system. You find a creator who needs a content dashboard. You use AI to build it in hours instead of weeks. You deliver the solution, not the code. Here is the twist almost nobody talks about. The people building sustainable service businesses right now are not the best coders. They are the best problem finders. They know how to talk to business owners. They know how to spot inefficiencies. They know how to package a solution that someone will actually pay for. The technical execution is becoming commoditized. The business insight is becoming priceless. And listen, if you have not already dropped a like and commented below, do that now. I will reply with a link to that free training on how to turn tools like this into services businesses pay for. Let me give you a quick example of how this plays out. Imagine you are a freelancer offering social media management. One of your clients runs a real estate brokerage and keeps complaining about how much time their agents waste updating listings manually. You spot the problem. You use an AI tool to build a simple automation that pulls data from their MLS feed and formats it for Instagram and Facebook. You did not write code. You described the workflow to the AI, reviewed the output, and delivered a working system. That client refers you to other brokerages in their network. You just built a recurring service without touching a code editor. That is leverage. Here is what the skeptics miss. Yes, there are concerns about AI generating shaky code if you do not review it. Michael Truel, the CEO of Cursor itself, warns against what he calls vibe coding, where people let AI build things without checking the foundation. That is real. But the solution is not to avoid AI. The solution is to become the person who knows how to review, test, and refine what AI produces. That skill is incredibly valuable right now because most people have no idea how to do it. I remember feeling overwhelmed by tools like this when I first got started. The technology moves fast and it is easy to feel like you are falling behind. But here is what I learned. You do not need to understand how the AI works under the hood. You need to understand what problems it can solve and who will pay for those solutions. That is the difference between getting stuck in tutorial hell and actually building something real. The three patterns driving this shift are simple. First, AI models are getting better on a predictable curve. We know exactly how much compute and data it takes to reach the next level. Second, letting AI think longer produces dramatically better results. Third, newer AI models learn from older ones and become exponentially smarter. These three patterns create a feedback loop that is accelerating faster than anyone predicted. This is where everything clicks. By the end of 2026, you are going to see companies hiring people specifically to manage hybrid teams of humans and AI workers. The skill is not coding anymore. The skill is knowing what problems to solve, how to frame them, and how to oversee AI execution. If you can do that, you are positioning yourself at the top of a brand new market that most people do not even know exists yet. The tools are free. Cursor has a free tier, Replit has free options. ChatGPT and Claude both have free versions. Bolt.new lets you build entire applications without paying anything. V0 from Versal is completely free. The barrier to entry is gone. What separates you from someone who actually builds a service business is not access to tools. It is the willingness to find problems worth solving and the confidence to position yourself as the person who can solve them. Imagine what your next 30 days look like after mastering this approach. You are not grinding through tutorials trying to learn Python or JavaScript. You are having conversations with business owners, identifying their pain points, and using AI to build solutions in hours instead of weeks. You are building a portfolio of recurring clients who see you as the person who solved a problem nobody else could figure out. Jensen Huang is betting that humans who focus on purpose instead of tasks will come out ahead. I think he is right, but the opportunity is not just for engineers at Nvidia. The opportunity is for anyone willing to shift from task execution to problem discovery. That includes you. The question is whether you are going to watch this shift happen or whether you are going to use it to build something real. The AI you are using today is the worst it will ever be. Every model from this point forward will be dramatically more capable. That means the tools get better, the solutions get easier to build, and the people who start now have a massive advantage over everyone who waits. If you drop a like, share this with someone who needs it, and comment below, I will reply with a link to that free training that shows you how to turn AI tools into services businesses pay for. And again, I will not try and sell you Go High Level because there are free tools out there now that do the same thing just as good.